Okay, so today we're going to start off with a controller. It's the Witcher 3 Special Edition, was it 10th anniversary controller. I got this because I like it. It came in a crappy box. It didn't come in a proper box or a cover or anything. It came in just a plain brown cardboard box. So I can't even display it nicely. But yeah, I love it. Look, you can see the picture of the wolf on the front of it. The 3 scratches down the side saying it's the 3rd. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to use this or not. I might have to use it because it's not in a nice box. I can't display it nicely like I have done with other controllers. But I had to get this and I had to show this one off because this one is perfect. Okay, so, well, let's get on with the games after this one. Thank you very much. Okay, so the first game I picked up today was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Cost me £4, Xbox One game. It opens up like so, and it has some cards in it, and all the cards are there. Yeah, as you can see on the front, it cost me £4. So I thought it was a bargain for £4. Yeah, it's got some good cards in there, and it's a Call of Duty game. All sort of turning a bit sameish. I think Xbox 360 had the best Call of Duty games. I think they've gone a bit silly after that. But I picked this up and I've got this one. And I do like it. It's quite a good game. So that's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
SETDEF is using our Aegis guns to shoot down the fleet.
We have to get to the tower to take back control of the gun.
Okay, so my next pickup was Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Or is it Sonic Plus Mega Collection? Right there. It's got all the Sonic games in it. I got this one Vinted. It cost me about £2.50. I've got to change so the light doesn't go on it because for some reason my light's a bit bright today. Yeah, so it's got all the games on it, all the Sonic games. I'm doing all this one-handed because my mic broke, so I've got to hold my mic. Which is why the last couple of videos didn't have sound, because I didn't realise the bloody mic was broke. Yeah, this game manual, game's in good condition. Unlike that other bloke on YouTube who complains about every single game he ever buys. He does my head in. Anyway, yep, and that's complete. And I like the old original Sonic games, so that's Sonic. So the next one was a CX buy. It's a cheaper one cheaper game. It was Top Spin Tennis. Oh, sorry, Top Spin 2, which is a tennis game. I got the 3rd and 4th, and I wanted to get this one, so yeah, I went on. It was only £1 plus £2.95 postage from CX. And per usual, I buy it. It comes through the post, and then I noticed my local CX now has it in stock. So I suppose I could have took it back, got my refund of my £1 and my £2.95 postage, and then bought their one off their shelf for £1. But too much hassle. I got it, and I'm happy with it. It's a reasonably good game. There's the back of it. See, and if I open it up, if I can open it up, it's got a bit of inside art. Comes with a manual and the game, so I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. What's that? Oh, it comes with 2 manuals and a game. Suppose you can't moan at that then. Anyway, yeah, so that's Top Spin Tennis.
Quinze 30. Jeu Henman mène par.
Okay, so my next buy was a Madden game. Madden NFL 16. I've got, what was it, 6 to 13. I've got the one that's 25, which basically is 14. Because you remember, you can't actually get 14. And I believe the one that's 25 is Madden 14, basically. So now I've got 16. I need to get 15, I believe, and I need to get 17. I could be wrong. I can never remember. But I am trying to get a few of all the sports ones. I've nearly got all the NHL ones now. I've only got a couple more of them to get. Yeah, I've not got. I still need to sort out the NBA ones. I've still got a few of them short, and I am slowly getting through all the wrestling ones. FIFA has come to a halt at the moment because I don't really want to buy 18 and 19 at the moment. Because from what I can tell, they're just add-ons to 17. It's just base 17 updated, but I suppose I need them if I want the collection. You know where it goes. Anyway, yeah, so that's Madden anyway. Everyone knows Madden. American football games. Been around for a very long time, so I remember buying them on the bloody Mega Drive. But that's Madden.
The league, and he's got a good arm, but he can really run. So you put all that together, that gives you a good chance for success in the NFL.
The Titans will take the snap from the 25. Sankey's taken down at the 33. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Second down coming up.
Okay, so next I brought the WSC Rail 2009 Snooker. Snooker, loopy, not over. I got the 11. I now have the 9. I don't believe there's a 10. And I think there's a 7, but it's called slightly something different. And I don't think there's an 8. So the snooker games are a bit wild between. I believe there's only 3 of them on the Xbox 360. And I now have 2 of them. I just need to pick up the 3rd one. I'll probably do that later. Yeah, so snooker. Everyone knows snooker. Snooker is snooker. I prefer Paul.
Form checkup. Change to box form to pass under obstacles. Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 4. Prepare for the box charge checkup. Change to box form to charge into B&L crates. Phase 5. Prepare for the jump diagnostics checkup. Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 6. Prepare for the height and air control diagnostics checkup, level 1. Scanning, by and large checkup.
Okay, so I decided to go out and buy a couple of children's games, basically. So I brought Wally, Disney's Wally. I have played a little bit of it. I played it on the Wii years and years and years ago. Didn't get very far through it. So now I've picked it up on the Xbox 360, so I will give it a go on there as well. Yeah, I suppose it's good to go. I think these are easy, complete ones. Yeah, I don't know. I will give it a go and see how I do. So it's quite good. I picked this up on Vinted. I picked up a few games on Vinted at the time. Picked up a bundle. Unlike some other guy on YouTube who moans about everything, I didn't have a problem. See, there you go. The game box, manual, back of the box. Put it so the light ain't on it. All good. Okay, yeah, so that's Wally.
Form checkup. Change to box form to pass under obstacles. Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 4. Prepare for the box charge checkup. Change to box form to charge into B&L crates. Phase 5. Prepare for the jump diagnostics checkup. Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 6. Prepare for the height and air control diagnostics checkup, level 1. Scanning. By and large checkup.
Okay, so the other kids game I decided to pick up was B-Movie the game. I have played that for a bit. I've had quite a laugh on it. I've got a little way through it. Yeah, I don't mind it so much. It's one of those games you can pick up, play for a little bit and put back down again. See, it comes with a manual, disc, everything. I think this cost me a £5, I think. So I got it for a bargain. And CX sell it for, what, 12, I think? Can't be 200% sure, but I think it's like that. So I picked it up to play it and I enjoy it. That is B-Movie.
Attention, there is a slick waxy spot near J-Gate. Avoid until repair crews arrive.
Remember, though, I'm still waiting for you over at Hunex. Check your mini-map if you get lost.
Okay, so the next one I picked up is Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. It came to my... I can't think of the word I've realised, basically. I don't actually own many of the Guitar Hero games or anything like that. I think I've got World Tour. Guitar Hero World Tour. I got the guitar. I found the guitar for £1 in a charity shop. Well, it's perfect. And I've got Guitar Hero. Yeah, and I've got the other one. Was it Rock Band or something it's called? Band Hero? I can never bloody remember the names of them. Yeah, I think it's Band Hero. I picked up Band Hero the other week. I think it's in one of my videos. And now I've got Rock Band Warriors of Rock. I'm going to slowly start picking these up one by one. I'm not in a big rush to get them, really. It's got the old song list on the back. It's got some classics on it. It's got a disc, manual, so it's all there, reasonably good condition. Box is in good condition. And yeah, I'll give that a try.
Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, out September 24th.
Okay, so next one I picked up, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I got the other Harry Potter games on the 360. There was only a few of them, weren't there? There was, Harry Potter and the Deadly Hallows 1 and 2 and Order of the Phoenix. And this one, Half-Blood Prince. And now I've got it, so I've got all them all. I completely forgot I didn't have this one. I was looking at it before, and I found it quite expensive for what I wanted, and I didn't want to pay for it. But I managed to find it for £3.50. So I grabbed it while I could. There you go. There's a game disc manual. Obviously, it's going to have a game disc. I don't know why I always say that. Okay, so yep, there's Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Nick, I could do with some help, please.
Well now, Harry, off to see Dumbledore? I think he's in his office, though he has been away from the school rather a lot recently.
Acid pops.
Good evening, Harry. You got my message, I see. What you see before you are memories. In this case, pertaining to one individual, Voldemort. This contains the memory of the day I first met him. I believe you're familiar with my Pensieve. This time, you enter the Pensieve with me, and even more unusually, with permission. And we shall see Tom Riddle as he was before he became Lord Voldemort. I had gone to offer him this place at Hogwarts. How do you do, Tom? You can do things, can't you, Tom? Things the other children can't. You can do magic.
Okay, so next up is the big hitter I picked up. I bought it from I was going to buy it from Vinted because I found it on Vinted. It was £120 on Vinted. I was going to pick it up, but I didn't pick it up in the end from there. I ended up buying it because I think they sold it, and I ended up buying it from CEX because I ended up getting a couple of copies in stock. Blades of Time, the sequel to X-Blades. I've not really given it much of a go yet. I've had a little look. I think this is basically 140 quid on my shelf. I don't think I will be playing this very much. It cost 140 because I decided, because it's one of the rarities they do, because it comes with the manual and the disc. Obviously it comes with a disc. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm doing my editing now. I'm doing my own editing, sorry. The manual's not in the best of condition. The manual's a bit not nice, but the rest of it's okay. Bit of a clean up, which I always do anyway. I think it's worth the money. I honestly do. I think that was definitely worth the money. 140 quid. Somebody shoot me in. Why did I spend 140 quid on a game, eh? Anyway, so I got that. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it, really. I've not really tried it. I think it's supposed to be a lot better graphics, a lot better than the first one. First one's more cartoony. This one's a bit more better. So yeah, so that's Blades of Time.
You'll never leave me alone, will you? What disgusting monsters! If they're everywhere on the island, I have no idea what I can do about it. Humans! Zero might be around here somewhere. Come on, guys!
Okay, so this is today's buys. I think I didn't do too bad. I think I've done quite a good job on them ones. I've had worse weeks, I've had better weeks. Like I said, I still can't believe I spent 140 quid on a game, but I've got it now. I just need to get the Horse and Me, or whatever it's called, My Horse and Me. That's another expensive one I need to get hold of. Once I find it, I may get it. Well, I might have to look for a foreign copy. I might have to look elsewhere. European copy, as they say, not foreign. Yeah, not doing too bad. I watched a video the other day on a YouTube, and it's a bloke. I watched a couple of his videos, and all he does is slag everyone down and slag everything down. He was going on about going to Telford, I think it was, and he went to CEX there, and he was bragging that he handed loads of games over that were all scratched and horrible, and he was going on about the guy being so slow, it was like a sloth. Speed, but you don't know what that lad might have difficulties, and it's good of CEX to employ him. Yeah, he might be slow, he might do stuff slow, but come on, not everyone is up to stand that guy's standard anyway. And he slagged them all down, and then like I said, he was showing off that he handed all his games over all scratched and horrible and everything like that, but then he had the audacity to moan about all the games he brought from there, saying they were all scratched and everything. Karma, mate, Karma. Have you ever heard of Karma? Karma. And the one that got me most, sorry, I'm moaning it, but the one that got me most about him was he would open the box and moan the manual wasn't in there he brought from CEX. How can you moan the manual wasn't in there? He would have picked the box up and looked before he brought the games. He knew the manual wasn't in there. I think the guy just wants to moan constantly. I have watched a couple of his videos. I don't mind watching some of his videos, but when he starts slagging everyone down, then he starts trying to show the disc off in the picture, saying, look at this, it's got scratches, it's got marks on it. So what? If it works, it works. Half of them you haven't paid very much for. CEX are selling you them really cheap, and all you do is moan about CEX, but you keep going back there. Sorry, mate. I think you're a bit of an idiot, really. You're paying what you pay for what you get. Yeah, you might have had some bad experiences, but you can't moan constantly and keep going back. That just doesn't work for me. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have a moan about him, but he was just doing my head in. I do watch a few of his videos, and I do like some of his videos. Don't get me wrong. I've got to admit, I watched one where he spilt his coffee over his PlayStation 2 games, and all I thought was, you deserved that. But then I would be absolutely pissed off if it happened to me as well, if I'd spilt coffee over my expensive PlayStation 2 games. But it's calmer, mate. Stop slagging everyone down. Stop slagging everything down, and it won't go wrong for you. Anyway, I'm really sorry about that moment, but thank you for watching. Please click like, please subscribe. I will never moan about another YouTuber again, because I don't moan about YouTubers. I watch them and I enjoy watching them. He just done my head right in that day. I think I was having a bad day, to tell you the truth. But still, you don't sit there slagging someone down for being slow. There could be good reasons for it. And you don't slag people down for the discs when you just posed and bloody handed loaded over yourself. Even saying your CX wouldn't accept them. But this one didn't even look at the disc. Don't do it. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry about the moan. Had to do it. Please click like, subscribe. Leave me a comment about what you think, what I said, if you agree or disagree with what I said about it. I'm sorry if you are the guy who did it, but sorry, but you can't keep moaning about people. The guy could have been autistic or anything. It could be something with him. And it's good of CEX to employ people like that. I know I would. Because you've got to give everyone a chance. And most of them are really, really intelligent. Just might be a bit slow at moving and slow at doing things, but they're really intelligent. Anyway, thank you for watching. And hope you have a good time. Bye.